Hello everybody and welcome to the CTC Cup Series Clash. Starting heat 1 of 2 heats. On pole we have Trenton Sneed, heat number 1. Mike Christopher starting 2nd. Cliff Mullins in 3rd. James Riles 4th. Dave Hoytsma 5th. And Daniel 6th in this 6-person heat. Will be a 15-lap dash. The top 4 will make it to the feature. Could be pretty exciting. Now, the 2 drivers that do not make it to the feature immediately here will have the chance and will make it to the feature later on, but they must go through a consolation. Head down the front stretch, taking 1 to green now. Get ready to get this season halfway underway with the Clash. I'm super excited. I don't know about you guys. Here they come to the restart zone. And the green flag is out. They're underway here at the LA Coliseum. Trenton Sneed leading him down into turn 1. He's going to hold on to that lead for now. He's got a lot of company there with the 22 and the 37. D1 still up front. 37 makes the jump for the 2nd place. He's going to try his hand to get number 1. Oh, Cliff gets a little loose there in the 37. Holds on to it though. I hear some contact back here. Oh, Cliff gets loose. Oh, they're both wrecking in turn 1. No cautions in the heat, so they're going to keep going here. That has allowed Trenton to pull a 3-second gap on the field. Crazy stuff here in heat 1. Michael Christopher missing his front end. He's out there driving a modified. Take 10 to go this time. Big bump from the 22, and he's going to go to the inside of the 37. He's not going to get it done, though. I think his car's a little hurt. I think Cliff's going to give it back to him here into turn 1. He does. Little bump to the 22. Little lock up from Cliff. Good corner though. He made it. He stuck it. I think Mike got a little scared. That's one. He thought he was going to miss it. Oh, we missed it that time. That's going to give Mike open the door for Mike Chris. Man, they're just back and forth. Nobody can hold on to the lead. Of the 2nd pack, I guess. Trenton's still out front with a 6-second gap. Oh, and we got a crash. Daniel Wallen. Looks like he spun a little bit in the back. Dave Hoytsma involved as well. He's going to tow. Daniel right in front of the leader here. Like they figured it out for 2nd. James Riles in the transfer spot right now. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have a consolation, because the consolation will be 4 drivers. I think we might just go to the feature after this. We'll have to see how iRacing figures it all out. Trenton Steen, still your leader. Mike Chris in 2nd. Cliff Mullins in 3rd. James Riles 4th. Daniel Wallen in 5th. Dave Hoytsma with the tow. Just a heat race, really rebound in the feature. But these drivers also do have 2 fast pairs, so everybody should be able to run by the end of this unless crazy stuff happens. Two to go now. Think about to take the white flag. Heat number 1. Be able to come across clean unless crazy spin happens, but I don't see it happening. Mike Chris still holding on a second. Cliff Mullins in third. Draws fourth, and here comes Trenton Steed across the line. He's going to win heat number 1. Mike Chris, front stretch, is going to take second. Cliff Mullins third, James Riles fourth, and Daniel Wallen in fifth. That's going to round out heat number 1 as he wrecks across the line. All right. Ready for heat number 2. Blake Giglio on the pole for heat 2. Alongside him, he has Harry Grindell, Zach Swicegood in third, Quinn Newton fourth, Andrew Beach in fifth, and Curtis Heaton in sixth. Take the 1 to green for heat number 2. Same thing as heat 1, 15 laps, no yellows. Determine the finishing order, or the starting order, sorry, for the feature. They come out of turn 4. Green flag is out. Let Giglio to the stripe first. Ooh, Harry Grindell got a little loose there in the turn 1. Oh, Zach Swicegood goes around. So does Quinn Newton. Oh my goodness, they couldn't even make a lap. Zach Swicegood is going to get it spun back around. His car looks clean. He just got a bit of a spun. Apologies from the 8 car. I think they just made a little bit of contact, a little bit of net code. Nothing you can do. It's just a heat race. Oh, as we have side by side for the lead. Blake Giglio on the outside. Harry Grindell to the inside, and he's going to take the lead. A little bit of a bumper there. Oh, he's going for the... He's right on Harry's bumper there for the lead. Time to go now. Battle for the lead is on. Blake Giglio's to his bumper again. It makes a little bit of contact there. It was on the exit of the corner though, so not gonna do him much. Going more with Blake Giglio here. Oh, Harry, a little bit of a lockup there on the left front. These drivers are so even. Harry's just able to get by. You know, passing is so hard at this track. It's going to be tough for Blake to get by him again. Oh, he gets to his bumper. There was almost contact made there. I thought he was going to spin him. Catching some lap traffic here. Might play a factor. Who knows? 6 to go. 5 to go now coming to the straight. Harry's locking that left front up. Really setting it hard on the entry. Blake gets in his bumper a little bit. He backed out though. No sense in wrecking the guy. Now both these drivers want to finish this clean. Harry still leads them, 2 to go now in heat number 2. I don't think Blake's gonna be able to get there as they're taking the white flag right now. You got Zach Swicegood about to go a lap down. He's gonna hold Harry up just a little bit. Blake Giglio out of the inside. Oh, he spins in front of Blake. And I know Blake Giglio's not happy about that. He had a shot to win there, give Harry the bumper, but Harry Grindell is gonna take heat number 2, starting the outside pole for the feature. Your final running order will be Harry Grindell, Blake Giglio, and I lost it. Harry Grindell, Blake Giglio, Andrew Beach, Quinn Newton, Zachary Swicegood, and Curtis Heaton did not start the race. We move on to our feature. All right, so for our feature now, we got Trenton Sneed on the pole, Harry Grindell on his outside in second, Michael Christopher in third, Blake Giglio in fourth, Cliff Mullins in fifth, Andrew Beats in sixth. Top 3 rows right there, and then you have James Riles, Quinn Newton, Daniel Wallen, Zach Swicegood, Dave Hoitzma, and Curtis Heaton rounding out your field of 12 cars. Should be a good race here, nice and clean race. All field for a short track, should make for some good racing. They take the 1 to green for our feature here at the Clash. LA Coliseum in Los Angeles. Boy, I'm excited. Drivers get ready to take the green as they enter the start zone. Green flag is out. Trenton Sneed leads into the stripe with Harry Grindell on his outside. They battle down the backstretch side by side. Andrew's got the, Trenton, I'm sorry. Trenton has that bottom. Harry is fighting hard on the outside. Gonna be able to make it work. Hold on to second. Try to battle for that lead. There's 2 laps under green here. Trenton Sneed still under attack from the 70, and he's going to get loose out of the corner. Oh man, what a good battle we got going on here between these two. Harry Grindell holding strong on that outside. A battle for second. Blake Giglio gets by Michael Christopher for third. Looks like Trenton will clear Harry for the moment for first. Harry gonna try that crossover, but he clipped the inside wall. Trenton Sneed takes over the lead. Back through our field here, Cliff Mullins fifth. He's having a good run so far. Andrew Beach rebounding from a small wreck in the heat. Sixth, Quinn Newton in seventh. He had a big wreck in that heat too as well. James Riles at 8th, Swicegood at 9th, Daniel Wallen 10th, and Dave Hoitzma at 11th right now. Drivers make it around clean. Good racing so far here at Los Angeles Coliseum. I was not expecting this, I'll be honest. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Not much to talk about right now. I mean, we're single file. It's very tough to pass at this racetrack. We've got a special setup in here tonight. A little tight in the center of the corner, but it has some good drive off. It's going to make it really tough to pass. Driver's going to be really good on the braking. Try not to make any mistakes because that's when they're going to have to capitalize. Track this short with no banking, there's going to be a lot of mistakes made, so just got to seize the moment. If you're not ready to capitalize on somebody's mistake, I mean, you're not going to be able to get by anybody. Set yourself up good out of the corner. Make sure you're in a position to take that spot if they do make a mistake. Oh, we got a spinner on the front straightaway. Like no other cars involved, he's going to get it rolling again. Tough break for the 97. Just bought this track before the race, so I'm sure he's not very used to this track. It's a tough one to learn, so just getting the grasp of it. He's going to get the car rolling again. He's got plenty of fast repairs. It's just a matter of time until we get a big wreck out here. As it looks like these leaders are getting pretty loose up here. We complete lap 17 of 60. On to lap 18. Trenton Sneed still your leader. Harry Grindell and Blake Giglio right on his tail. Looks like we have a good battle for 7th back here. Drivers side by side. X-White's good underneath James Riles, and he's going to make that pass. Oh, I see smoke. Oh, looks like Quinn Newton might have wrecked. Looks like he towed too. Very unfortunate for Quinn. That his clash. Oh, contact from the 23. Those drivers are gonna make it by clean. Oh, Daniel with the big send into turn 3. We go back up to our lead. A lot of lap traffic playing a factor right now. We have not had a yellow yet. But as I was saying earlier, we have special clash rules tonight. Single car spins will not warrant a yellow. Just too many of those for a track like this. It's going to be multi-car spins, multi-car incidents, stuff like that. This top 3, you could just put them all under a blanket. They have not put a gap on each other this entire time. We're about to hit halfway already in this race. There's a bump to the 70 by Blake Giglio. Well, you saw those two battling in Heat 1. I'm sure Blake just wants to get around those two. Dax Weiss got a little loose out of 4. He's going to save it, though. Look to the field. About the same. Not many battles going on other than the front. I think. Oh, another bump from Blake Giglio to the back of the 70. Really quick, I'm going to throw it to our first CTC Crank It Up of the season. Hope you enjoy. little crank it up segment there. Harry Grindell gets sent by the 16 of Blake Giglio. I think Blake had enough. He decided to give him the bumper there going into turn one. Harry had to make a huge save. Blake Giglio up to second. Harry Grindell back to third. Both these drivers got big damage. We're about to cross for lap 40 of 60. Trenton Sneed has led almost every lap, I'm pretty sure. Completely clean car. He's looking like the favorite right now unless there's a caution. Or Blake Giglio can somehow make up a second and a half. That's going to be tough sitting behind his teammate in Next Quick Racing. Hearing contact everywhere on the track right now. Blake able to get by the 8 of Andrew Beach. He's got his sights set on the 81 of Trenton Sneed right now. See if he can make that time up, but I don't know, that front end damage. Trenton's been running some good laps. I don't think he's gonna be able to catch him. Not to see though. Oh, we got a spin. Andrew Beach doesn't collect anybody else. We got another spin. That's going to be a caution. Oh. Well. Weird circumstances there. Two drivers spin in the exact same spot. That's going to bring out a yellow. Two cars with 16 laps to go here. Only 5 cars left on the lead lap. Have to see if any tires or fast pairs are taken. Looks like Blake Giglio is going to head down pit road. Harry Grindell and Trenton Sneed elect to stay out, along with Mike Chris. And Cliff Mullins stays out as well. Like James Riles took the tow after that spin. He's had enough. This track is tough. I don't blame him at all. Giglio going to come out of pit road with some new tires and a fast repair. Like Mike Chris, Dave Hoytsman now head down pit road, along with Daniel Llewellyn. Probably going to take a fast repair and some tires. I don't know if I agree with that call by Blake Giglio. I mean, he's starting far back. You all saw how tough it was to get by those guys. As Harry Grindell now heads down pit road. I'm very surprised by that. I thought he was going to hang on to that second, try to block Blake after that bump and run, but maybe he's thinking he can start behind him since Blake pit anyway. That's going to put Blake Giglio up to third now. Those brand new tires and a fresh car, that might give him a good shot against Trenton here, but he's got Cliff Mullins in his way still. We're gonna hit 1 to green this time. Pace car lights are out. Drivers make their way through 3 and 4. Down to the restart zone. Trenton Sneed will lead into the stripe. Green flag is out once again here at the LA Coliseum. 11 to go here at the Clash. And they're 3 wide contact between the 70 and the 16 already. These two drivers are not happy with each other. And that's allowing Cliff Mullins to keep second. Allowing Trenton Sneed to just drive away. They're 3 wide once again. 3 wide for second. 37-16 and the 70, and the 37 gets turned. And that's going to be the second caution of the night. Oh, these late race yellows. That's not what you want. Okay, Cliff Mullins getting spun by the 16 down there on the backstretch. And he's not happy with Blake. He's gonna, oh, he's running into him. 3 wide does not work at the LA Coliseum. I would not put that at all on Cliff Mullins. I mean, he was just stuck in the middle. He had nowhere to go. At a quarter-mile track, it's tough to keep 3 wide, and yeah, they did not make it through it. Unfortunately, he got the worst end of it. He gets sent back to the second car on the lead lap, or second to last car on the lead lap, my bad. And Trenton Sneed, still your leader with Harry Grindell in second, Blake Giglio in third. Mike Chris just sat there and watched all that. He's sitting in fourth with those new tires. Cliff Mullins and Andrew Beach taking up pit road. Cliff obviously taking another fast repair, or his first, I'm not sure. Head back out there. He's still got a good shot at this. Anything could happen. Well, working out exactly like the real-life NASCAR Cup Series clash. First few laps, first half of the race, pretty boring, single-file racing at the end. A lot of tempers flaring, a lot of guys wrecking each other, and it developed into kind of a caution fest, but we'll see if these guys can work it out. A lot of guys fuming at each other. But the one person who has not made any enemies tonight, Trenton Sneed, sitting up there in first, he's looking good right now. Nobody's mad at him. He's not mad at anyone. He's my pick to win right now, but I don't want to give him the broadcaster's curse, so anything can happen. They took 1 to green. Pace car lights are out once again. Head through 3 and 4. Maybe for the final time. Restart zone. Green flag is out. We have another wreck. We got people spun everywhere. I mean, this has just devolved into exactly what you'd expect from a clash race. We're gonna have to take a look back at that one if we did not catch it. Head back to the restart here. Right on board with Blake Giglio, because I think that's where it might have started. Oh, he gets spun by somebody. And that's just a huge wreck. Turn 1 and 2. Go back to that one more time, get an aerial view. And in turn 1, Zach Swicegood, I think, just missed his braking point a little bit, and he sends the 16. That collects both LH Motorsports cars next to him, and a lot of others as well. I mean, that's tough. Like Daniel Wallen was able to scrape by that. Go back live here. The kind of people heading down pit road, maybe taking fast repairs. I think Trenton might have got a piece of that. His back bumper is pretty smashed. Not good news for your leader here, especially sitting on those old tires. Like the lights on the pace car are out once again. Gonna try the green. I think on a green-white checkered, we have unlimited green-white checkers here. This could go on forever, although I hope it does not. I don't think we'd have enough cars for that. Green flag out is once... I'm sorry. Green flag out once again. Trenton Sneed, your leader. They head down into turn 1. It looks like clean this time. He's going to get a good lead there of about a half a second. They're side by side for third. Blake Giglio gets contact. And they took the white flag. Trenton Sneed is the leader with Harry Grindell on his back. He's going to go to the outside. Try to make the outside work out of turn 4. Trenton Sneed by a nose. What a finish. Trenton Sneed, your winner. The crazy LA Coliseum Clash race. Unbelievable. Happy for Trenton Sneed out here. He gets that win. He led most of this race. Definitely the one driver who deserved it out here, out of anybody. Didn't make any enemies. Had his teammate right behind him. I mean, that's just an all-around good win. Good way to start out the season. Of course, it is a non-points paying race, the Clash. So, you know, it's good bragging rights. He also does win the $5 in iRacing credits. So congrats to him for that, and he's going to park it on the front stretch with his teammate. Take a look back at that last... Oh, he's going to burn it down. Never mind. He's going to burn it down with his teammates here on the front stretch. Oh, and it's just... It's a smoke show there on the front stretch for the Nesquik Racing guys. Trenton Sneed doing a good burnout around turns 1 and 2. You love to see it. Joey Logano-esque. All right, well, that will conclude that race, and we'll pull Trenton in for his winner interview. Upside of the car. Give him a minute.
Strawberry supremacy,
Hi.
boys.
Hello? Trenton.
Hello?
It's Lucas in the booth. I'm sorry I pulled you no notice, but how you doing? How's it feel?
What the shit just happened?
You know, I don't even know how to explain it, man.
I don't holler!
You led most of the laps here. A late race yellow probably scared you a little bit. What were you thinking there when that first yellow came out?
Nah. I'm completely boned. I'm completely boned.
Oh, man, I figured. Yeah. I mean, what a crazy race. You had a huge lead there halfway through the race. And, you know, unlike most of the guys out here, you didn't make any enemies. I think that helped you a bit, don't you think? But it was an awesome race. You drove an awesome race. Any other words?
First foremost, sat during practice. Gotta quote Kyle Busch. It sucked. It was the worst car setup I've ever driven in my life. Holy shit. But no, strawberry supremacy. Team Nesquik Racing, man. Beats for two of the motors. He does not make low-timed engines at all. We were full advanced, ready to rock that entire race. Got pole, which was my first. How the hell did this happen? Won the heat. That was the second. How the hell did this happen? Beat Harry off the line on the first start. Cleared him. That was about the 4th, 5th. How the hell did this happen? Hit the halfway point, still in the lead. You can take a guess what I said. How the shit has this happened? We crossed victory start finish line in a dead heat. I lit the rears up. I think Harry did too, just like pretty much you and me at Atlanta in the 87s. How we didn't die, it's anyone's guess. But I don't know how we got here, but we're here. Strawberry Supremacy, Team Nesquik, Dream Technologies, BCR Sim Products, Sneak Tombstone Game Farm, Cliff, Pizza Boy, Harold, Lucky, Randy Lee, everyone on this team. We made a statement. Up until I hit the fence running for my life, I didn't hit a damn thing. And the motor blew after I went around the whole track. So, I mean, not bad for California. I think we put on a show.
Oh, yeah. You guys definitely put on a show. Trenton, teammates finishing. I mean, the whole top three was just Nesquik Racing, so that's a good night for you guys. And I love to see it. It's a good way to start that season.
I don't know. Else the stars aligning.
Oh man, well that's good momentum going into week 1 next week at Auto Club. How are you feeling about that track?
I don't remember. I haven't driven these cars in 2 years.
Oh yeah, I feel ya. It's going to be a learning curve going back to that 550 package, and I'm going to be excited to see you guys out there. But that's going to be it for us tonight. Thanks for joining us, Trenton. Congrats on the win, and I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thanks for broadcasting. I look forward to see how that went.
It was kind of rough, but we got it done.
You get used to it after a while. If you need any help, you know where I'm at.
Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, see you, brother. All right, well, that will conclude our coverage here of the CTC Cup Series Season 5 Clash. Here are the race results. Trenton Sneed, your winner, gets the dub for Nesquik Racing, but he got his teammates in second and third. Zach Weisgood in fourth. Cliff Mullins finishes fifth. Nesquik Racing affiliate. Daniel Llewellyn in sixth. Mike Chris in seventh. Blake Giglio eighth. Dave Hoitzman brings it home ninth, 2 laps down. He kept it out there. Good run for that team out there. Didn't get much practice in, but he did pretty good considering. James Riles and Quinn Newton failed to make the end of the race. They got in some wrecks. Unfortunate. Curtis Heaton did not start, but I look forward to seeing him out there on track. I think that's going to do it for us here. Thanks for joining me. I'm Lucas Hoitzman, and I guess I'll see you next week for our season opener at Auto Club.